Have you ever heard the story of a man who had everything? He was rich, powerful, respected. He had built his life from nothing, earned every rupee with sweat and fire. And yet, one day, he gave it all away. Every coin, every property, every trace of his wealth, gone. He gave it to the poor, to the vulnerable, and walked away to become nothing but a servant, a devotee of Lord Hanuman. Why? What kind of power makes a man leave behind everything the world worships? That power was Hanuman. Not just the god, but what he stood for. Something far deeper. A way of living that can still guide us today. Don't worry. You and I may not be able to leave everything, but we can begin the walk inward, learning the same daily habits that made Hanuman divine, so that one day, we too can become the kind of person the world needs, not just for ourselves, but for others. Let me show you how. 1. Discipline. Hanuman never wasted the morning. He rose in Brahmamuhurta, the time just before sunrise, when the air is still, the mind is clear, and the soul is closest to the divine. Every morning, he trained, physically, mentally, spiritually. I've walked through many villages and cities in this land, and everywhere, I see people rushing after things, phones, emails, deadlines, but without clarity, without soul. Hanuman teaches, if you own your morning, you begin to own your life. Start small, wake early, sit in silence, say his name. That's how your transformation begins. 2. Focus. Do you know what real focus looks like? Hanuman's eyes saw only one thing, Lord Ram. Even in war, even in chaos, even in pain, his mind did not wander. Today, we can't finish a task without opening 5 apps. But Hanuman teaches, what you serve is what you become. So ask yourself, what is your Ram? Is it your goal, your peace, your higher self? Keep your eyes there. Everything else is distraction. 3. Strength with humility. Hanuman could lift mountains. He had the power of 1,000 warriors. But when Ram asked him, "Who are you?" he didn't boast. He said, "When I forget who I am, I serve you. When I remember, I am you." That is true humility. In my years of silence, I've learned, the louder the man, the emptier the soul. Power doesn't shout, it listens, it bows. Stay strong, but stay grounded. Let your strength be quiet and your presence loud. 4. Service and purpose. Hanuman lived not for himself, but to serve. Every act of his life, lifting the mountain, crossing the sea, finding Sita, all done for someone else. He reminds us, greatness is not what you take, it's what you give. Even in your modern life, you can serve by being kind, by giving time, by listening. Don't wait to be perfect, to be useful. So, wake early, focus deeply, stay humble, serve fully. These were not just divine traits, they were daily habits, Hanuman's habits. And if he, with all his strength, could remain a servant, then we too, with all our flaws, can rise. Your journey doesn't start when you leave everything. It starts when you remember who you truly are. Start today. Just one step, one habit, one moment of stillness. Jai Bajrangbali.